Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswitha, Korozo. Welcome back to the channel. We're here for the Charged Attack Raid Tournament. I'm just going to jump in. It is day 3. The observant among you will notice I didn't do a video yesterday. That was just real life stuff. Nothing, just lots of phone calls to make and things to sort out. Um, Hopefully, kind of in the process of trying to buy a house, which is both exciting and scary. So, yeah, it's been rough. Yeah, and some things seem to go easily, and some things don't, which is kind of the nature of life, I guess. This is looking appalling. You know, huge lack of blue tiles. Blue is my only here. Well, except for gosh, just this is looking awful. I kind of trying to think of a way to sum up the board better than this is just looking awful. It just looks awful. It just look what appalling boards. Um, yeah, we're however many turns in, and the same like 5 or 6 blue tiles are still on the screen in exactly the same places they were at the start. Um, I've now got to I mean, I'm tempted to just hit flee now. I don't think I'm going to kill anyone. I think this is just a complete waste of time. Literally just, I, yeah, I'm fitting flee. What's the point? Absolutely pointless continuing when the boards are like that. That is one of those ones where you just look at it and you think there's absolutely no chance of me turning this around, and the game has made sure of it. There we are. Anyway, let's move on swiftly and with style. Let's try and there's another Hello reference there if anyone gets it. But if you do get it, who's the Hello character who said swiftly and with style? Anyway, boom, they're dead. Okay, so I mean, already it's looking more positive than the last one. The last one made it extremely clear that I was doomed. Doomed Captain Mainwaring, not obviously a low reference this time, but just generally. So I mean, I'm in the process of hopefully buying a house. Obviously, I've been living in my parents' attic really, rather than basement, but the basic principle of the thing is exactly the same. And I'm hoping to not be doing that. Eventually, it's going to be a bit weird having sort of lived. Well, just been a crazy 4 years. Basically, don't marry anyone who's mental, would be my advice. And if you think they're mental and they tell you they're not, then probably look at them rather than looking inwards at yourself. Yeah, yeah. If they're saying things and you think that doesn't sound right, chances are it ain't. I'm just going to stick with the green team. I had better luck with green tiles than blue. It doesn't mean anything. Very hard to break down a team that had chosen the right tank, essentially. I can't colour stack against them, means my tile damage is going to be fairly weak. Doesn't mean I'm going to lose, but does increase the chances. Let's see. Hopefully this will kill. Yes, there we are. That's taken out one at least. The first raid I did, there was no way anyone was going to die. Pew, pew, pew. I'm going to hope that... here we are. So hopefully... what's the name? Throttle will help keep everyone alive. If we can maintain being alive for a little while longer, we might be able to break down their positions. I'm going to try this. I'm going to charged attack. This should be enough to get Rana ready. Obviously, Rana is quite effective with her counter attack. Don't think that. I was going to say that now I've got tons of blue tiles. Edge has killed himself. That's handy. I think I'm up against 2 healers now, which is going to be interesting because obviously I sort of have 2 healers myself, but I also have a couple of attackers. I'm inclined, possibly, and let's try it now. I was going to say I'm inclined to wait until Blunderbuss isn't active to maximise my chances of getting hits on them. Then again, they're both about to heal, so possibly that was the wrong choice. What's the? Oh no, this is. I was about to say what's the the booster effect on this one, but of course it's not that kind of. I'm thinking of Wars where you have booster effect. Both of them are refusing to die. This could drag on for a while. Sorry, that was my incidental background music, which I don't know why I did it even. Makes no relevant sense here. Oh, come on. So, yeah, they're both going to keep themselves alive. Good thing is that all the friends that they had who could have made it awkward for me are dead, but at the same time, right, this should finish off Top Hog. Should do, if there's any justice. There we are, Top Hog's dead. That's one less to worry about. Jargal is now going to sort of keep himself alive for a little while. It won't last forever, but it can last for a while. Boom, boom. Counter-attack. I'm not going to reactivate Blunderbuss just yet. There we are. Oh, there we go. Phew. It was actually his own basic low-level counter-attack that killed him. That's mildly amusing in a kind of, I can't quite say why I'm mildly amused by it kind of way. Jargal as a tank with 2 greens on the side of him, so the colour idea is right. I would say, though, that you still would have been better off with a purple tank, because it's yellow that's not allowed. Blue, 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 blue. Okay, let's go for it. Doula, doula. Let's see, here we go. Also, very sad news, obviously, today about Tina Turner. I mean, well, sad, I mean, but, you know, she was in her 80s, so she's had a successful innings, and I mean, obviously, a fantastic, wonderful life. Still a shame, but, you know, it always feels slightly less bad when it's somebody who has obviously lived. Do you know what I mean? I hope that doesn't sound harsh. Yeah, what a life she's had. So many like classic songs that you immediately say, "Oh, that's Tina Turner." So few people get that in life, and yeah, fair play to her. There we go. A load of tiles flying up the board. I somehow can't see people. Can you imagine the obituary of Farmer Ben? There we are. But then, hey, you know, we live, we learn. I can't remember. My son was into. There was some YouTuber he was into. And everyone said he'd died, and he hadn't died. He just had a week off or something equally brilliant. And it's just like, whoa, the internet is a weird and dark place. I'm saying I'm going to win this. I'm still going to be looking for actually breaking down the end of their team. No, there, maybe, yes. Throttle, not giving up quietly. A lot of people are not giving up quietly in this one. Oh, and there we go. Whew. Yes, Tina Turner. Simply the best. And yeah, I mean, that's classic right there. I mean, you know, and she had quite a few. Fair play to her. Obviously, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. And anyway, that's a completely off topic for what we're doing, but never mind. So let's hope this kills Jargal. I'm hoping it will. Yes, got the kill in there at the end. Did think it wasn't going to happen for a moment. I got to say the boards after that first one have not been too bad. It doesn't mean obviously this one isn't over yet. This isn't over. Bum, 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 bum. But I suspect it's looking promising. I'm going to try and target the green guy here. Meant to check his name, and again forgot because I killed him too quickly. Kind of, you know, nicer problems to have. Edge hopefully kill himself, or not quite kill himself, and anyway, that was whoever that was. Demonica, I think that was, killed herself. So there we are, the joys of having Rana and her counterattack. Then we're going, oh, there we are, nope, top 10%, that's the end of it all. Fifth defence is D. Oh, that's actually improved, I think. I think it was E yesterday. I'm sure it was E on Monday. So yeah, 2 wins, and so yeah, defence is doing a little bit better than they were. Yeah, ranking top 10%, that's not great, considering it's day 3, I've only lost 2. But there, let's have a very quick look at the, not defensive, going to have a quick look at the leaderboard. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, obviously, they've gone purple, purple tank, purple tank, purple tank. You getting a theme here, guys? It's nice to see Rana still holding her own. She's coming up in quite a few of these teams. Yep. In fact, have any of the team... Oh, we've got blue tank. There we are. Controversial. We have one team in the top 10 with a non-purple tank. There we are. Well, not that I'm saying tanks are important or anything. Not that I've said that every single video I've ever done. Please pay attention. But never mind. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, there we are. So that's that over. Remember to choose the right tank. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. And it just remains for me to say goodbye, Hovar. Actually, good night, because that's where I am tonight. Not da, good night. Hovar, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care. Bye.